What is up? This is Box, and today we are going to be talking about possibility upcoming content for Garden Warfare 2. Now, shout out to MLP Stella because they suggested this link to this site showing upcoming things that could possibly happen. Now, to me, I totally don't think this is confirmed, so don't think this is confirmed. This is possibility stuff that will happen, that was seen by hackers and stuff like that in the coding. So let's get into it, guys. If you want to check out this site for yourself and not listen to me speak about this whole time, just check the link in down and below. Click it, click it, click it. Alright, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so as you can see right here, it says this article is about upcoming parts of Plants Zombies game. The contents may change and spoils may be revealed. Read at your own risk. So it says it might change, but this was found by hackers, they said, in the code and stuff. So we don't know if it's true or not, but I just want to talk about it with you guys because this is actually a pretty cool article, and yeah. It says this all upcoming scrap features in respective game. Do not add false information or you will be banned, basically. Okay, so let's see the list of upcoming content now, guys. Okay, so as you guys know, we heard about the laser goat. Some hackers were using it. So this is also one of the things we're going to be talking about, the abilities for the laser goat and stuff like that. But we're going to talk about now upcoming abilities. These are the contents right now that this article talks about. Multi-shock, Bling Gatling, unknown spike ability, Matrix Tall Nut, unknown sprint ability for Torchwood, unknown alternate cannon rodeo ability, armored Bling Station, unknown alternate big bolt blaster, and then the gallery showing all the pictures of all these and stuff like that. Then we have legendary items, which those could be seen by German Shoe, whatever he's called, because he's a hacker and goes into coding. The imitator, okay, and the unconfirmed features and events. So we're gonna be talking about all this in the article and stuff like that. So let's first go to the laser goat, guys. Something I thought was pretty cool, and I still maybe could think this could maybe happen. It probably won't because I never talked about it, PopCap. But if it is in the game, it's good to just think about it because it is a cool thing in the coding. Okay, so laser goat. The laser goat is an unfinished character that is only attainable through hacking. As you can see, I told you the code and everything. It is on both plants and zombies. For plants, it has a green armor if it's only on the plant side, and a dark purple armor if it's on the zombie side. It can jump high and even double jump like the imp. Okay, so it could double jump like the imp, they say. Okay, this is all through hackers' perspectives of talking it probably, guys. You could eventually see this character in the game currently, but only when someone hacks in it. Only one player, whoever that is a player who famously known for hacking and going for, has even known to hack in it. Therefore, it's extremely rare to see. Its prime weapon is currently unfinished, named reading. What the heck is that? Weapon laser goat primary. When vanquished by it. Its icon, sounds, and projectiles are the same as Hovercode 3000, possibly meaning that it could be an unfinished variant, or that just that PopCat forgot to move this beta version in the code. So, like I said, it's a possibility that this thing could come in, but it probably isn't, since it's only attainable in the coding and hacking stuff like that. Now we're gonna go for the abilities for the laser goat, just so we can talk about it, guys. This is just theories and everything, guys. So don't just think, oh, might just happen. No, this is theories. So keep that in mind, guys. Just to let you know. Okay. Okay. So the abilities for the laser goat is damage buff, booster, beam, heal, gear shifter, an ability that heals teammates nearby, mech assault, an ability that tosses a grenade that explodes and deals 10 damage. Okay, so those are pretty cool abilities, for the laser goat. I would definitely love to play this character with the laser goat, but like I said, this probably was just a beta thing before the HoverGo 3000, and they forgot to delete it, maybe. So like I said, these are theories, but they're cool theories to talk about and everything like that. So those are abilities that they show for the laser go. And now we're going to go to the gallery and see what it looks like if you haven't seen from other videos yet. Okay, so some of the pictures is on the zombies team from the front. That's what it looks like from the front. On the zombies team from the left side with the gun, you can see it. And another image of the goat on the zombies team. So these are all images of the laser goat on the zombies team. Now next, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the plant team when they said it had green armor and everything like that. Okay, so on the plant team, you can see it looks like this. Exactly the same. A little bit different though with the colors because it's green and it's on the plant side. As you can see, it looks kind of cool. And that would be kind of weird saying they have like a go on the plant team, which I don't see them now doing. Definitely don't see them doing it on the plant side, but it is pretty cool that these hackers found some type of coding in this. Maybe they couldn't decide which team they wanted the goat on, stuff like that. Things you could think about. But I could definitely say this variant or whatever thing was just a beta thing and was never supposed to be in the game, and they were supposed to delete it, but they never did. That's my idea of it. So, but it's good to just think about this cool little laser goat thing, okay? Okay guys, so next up we have upcoming abilities, which we talked about in the context, which was the multi-shuck. We're not really going to read this an alternate ability for the shuck shot. Fire 6 rockets in quick succession. Similar to the multi-rocket, it is in my book. I used to love the multi-rocket. Now I stopped using it because sometimes I would miss some of them and it didn't one hit. I could probably say that same here with the shuck shot. Usually it does a lot of damage, either one hits them or almost kills them. So this is probably the same as the multi-rocket, probably. Then we have the bling gatling, which is an alternate ability for the P gatling. The bling is a reskin for the retro gatling. Okay, you know, a bling ability, let's not talk about that. Unknown spike ability. Unknown what it does. It will be for the cactus. It could be a direct ability that replaces the drone if applied. It could be confirmed to be a scrapped ability from Guardian Warfare. It was confirmed, so it was a scrap ability. You just said there. Okay, we're going to now look at the Matrix Tallner and everything else that we are supposed to talk about. Okay, now we're going to talk about the Matrix Tallner. Now this ability, if it's actually coming to the game, this thing will be kind of sick. Because, you know, it's not a Johnny or a Maiden, Iron Maiden. It's a Tall Nut, you know, and I like the Tall Nut a lot, the way it looks and everything. So let's look at the Matrix Tall Nut. So a variation of the Tall Nut battlement. This allows storage up to 5 and also regenerates health similar to the Infinite. It is possible that the ability feature may change. It was confirmed by German Shoe that the ability, along with the alternate Torchwood ability, was scrapped and now does not exist in the game. The developers only went as far as creating the ability icon and the abilities models before abandoning work on it for unknown reasons. So it was probably confirmed that this thing will not come into the game, but it is kind of cool to know about it. You know, it's cool to know about everything that they didn't do it. Unknown sprint ability for Torchwood. So they just said above that this was scrapped also. Ability for Torchwood that acts similar to the All-Star sprint tackle ability. The Torchwood will rush forward and knock back any zombies in his path. It is an unknown which standard ability this will replace. It is possible that the ability will replace the Blazing Blast. It was confirmed by German that this ability was scrapped along with the Matrix Tallner and does not exist in the game. There you go, guys. That's that. Now we're going to look at the unknown alternate cannon rodeo ability. Now this one I am interested in because it's unknown, and it will be kind of a cool ability, you know, to know about and everything. Okay, so let's see what we have for these abilities, that the last three. We have the unknown alternate cannon rodeo ability. It could be an alternate ability or just a scrapped icon to exit the cannon rodeo. So we're not sure, that's why it's unknown, but it would be kind of cool if this was an alternate ability or something like that. Now we have the armored bling station. Now this is a bling ability, kind of useless, and plus it's the armored one, which is kind of bad. I only like the armored one to escape chompers. That's what I use the armored bling station. Not bling, but armored heal station. That's why I use it. So let's see what it says. The bling version of the armored heal station. It was discovered through a glitch where it could be applied, but in the game it would just have a locked ability symbol and could not be used. It was also mentioned in the September 2017 patch notes. Okay. So this is probably not going to be the game, which is a good thing because it's a useless ability kind of, doesn't heal that much, so it's good that this probably won't be in the game. Now we're going to look at the unknown alternate big bolt blaster. This ability is unknown, but used the normal big bolt blaster as its icon as a placeholder. Okay. No, let's just like the cannon rodeo type thing, same thing. Now we're going to look at the pictures of what people found on these abilities and stuff like that, just so you know what they maybe can look like or something like that if you have not already. Okay, so we're going to look at the gallery now. So as you can see, the multi-shuck. Okay, that's the icon for that. P-shooter using bling gatling with icon. I think that's a German shoe thumbnail. That's pretty cool. And icon for unknown spike ability. So that I'm not too sure about, but that kind of looks interesting, and I don't know about that, but that is kind of cool. And let's look at the other ones now. Okay, now the other ones we have is the matrix tall nut icon for one, the only proof of the ability's existence. So this is the only proof of this ability, which I really am hoping this could be an ability because that would be super cool. Then we have the icon for unknown torchwood sprint ability, another scrapped ability, and then we have the icon for alternate cannon rodeo. Let's move on to the last one, which is the bling ability heal station. And then we have last the armored bling heal station icon, which is, I don't like it. That looks like a cool ability icon, but everything else about that ability, knowing what that original one does, is bad. But now we're going to move on to the next few things, which are really interesting to me. I don't know about to you guys, which is like the imitator boss hunt, which I would love that. Let's move on to that now, guys. Okay, so before we go into the imitator boss that I really want to talk about, that would be kind of cool, we're going to talk about some legendary items. Okay, so many legendary items hats have been found, Tesla 2 for scientists and more. Most of these hats have been found and shown by a YouTuber called German Shoe, a guy we've been talking about a lot in this. He is a hacker and he hacks into the code and everything like that. And yeah, so now we're going to go into the imitator, something that I really want to go and talk about and I want you guys to see. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about the imitator. Imitator is a possible upcoming or scrapped boss in boss hunt in Pledge Zombies Going for 2, and you can see an image of the imitator boss in the code at the right side of the screen, guys. And that thing looks just awesome, and I would love to fight that thing in Plants vs. Zombies. If they really do put this in here, and hopefully it's not a scrapped boss, that would be awesome. I would love that. A new boss, guys. Come on. That would be awesome. But now we're going to talk about unconfirmed features and events. So Captain Curse, either a Captain Deadbeard variant or possibly a boss. The Gateholder, scrapped boss hunt. Beat down beats scrap boss hunt boss. Okay, Mecha Worm 2300 boss hunt boss. So yeah guys, that sounds pretty cool, all these boss hunts and everything like that. I would totally love these boss hunts. This would make the game 10 times better than just finding these OG now boss hunts that are just getting boring now to play and everything. If they put these in here, that would be awesome, but obviously they're not going to because PopCap doesn't really do stuff like that. But guys, tell me what you guys think about all of this. Do you think some of this might be coming in, like the multi-shuck? That would be cool. That's obviously maybe probably confirmed, but what do you guys think about this? Please comment it down below. What do you guys want in Plants vs Zombies Golf 2? What do you think they should add out of all these things? Everything like that. Because I really want to read you guys' comments and what you guys think about this. And like I said, shout out again to MLP Stella. Okay, because they're the ones, like I said, that show me this link to this site. Okay, and like I said, I'm going to leave a link down in the description to the site if you want to check it out for yourself. But yeah, guys, on that's it for today. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.